Dun, dun, dun.
All right, so
you look up.
no.
Before you do that, you remember that you see that there is only one road coming in. This is the road you came in on. It's like a dirt pathway through the woods. The woods are very, very thick woods, and it's still twilight out. And you look up, and there's a couple stars, that are out right now because it's like twilight, and they just look super oddly foreign. You've never seen the sky before.
What the fuck?
Wait, what's with the sky?
We've never. I look up and I don't recognize any of the stars. They're oddly foreign to me.
So either you're an idiot or we're in a weird fucking place.
I'm assuming that we're in a weird fucking place because I'm no idiot. That's bad. I voiced this concern to
my first aid kit.
Say what?
Can I use my first aid kit while I'm riding in the back?
Yes.
Yep. How much HP do I get?
Full HP.
Alright.
That's nice. I understand.
Alright, I'm at 14.
I was down quite a bit. You know what? I voice this concern to everyone and I say, hey, look, there's only one road in, so we're just gonna take that road right back out.
I say that we should all remain vigilant. There seems to be odd things afoot in this region, and I stop being a loner and hanging out in the back and start paying attention to what's going on upstairs.
Justin, so Josh, as a ranger, tried to navigate by the stars, and he found that he's never seen the sky before. It's a totally foreign place that he's not familiar with. But you guys are continuing. You guys go onto the road?
Yeah.
Okay.
Drive us onto the road.
Okay. The horses are going down the path, and the path slowly turns from dirt into grass. So now on a grass-cut path, a little bit bumpier. Horses are taking it a bit slower. The woods are getting kind of taller, more thickly condensed, and up ahead, after several hours of walking on the path like that, which is you don't think you're on the carriage you're on the carriage for several hours, but like you feel like you made up most of it by this time. You look ahead of you and see a bridge that you don't remember coming across up ahead. It's like
what about the bridge?
There's a wood bridge up ahead
that we don't remember coming across.
So we're going back.
What?
We're going backwards, like towards where we came from.
Yeah, there's only one road. Well, only one way to go.
I kind of wish we would have found that douches as state so we could have moved it.
Yeah.
But
there was only one direction to go on the road, though. We were at the end of the road.
Oh, okay. Well, then my guy's definitely feeling suspicious of this whole thing because the sky's all weird and there's only one road. So my guy's definitely paying very close attention, and I voice to Leverett that we should be wary crossing this bridge.
I agree, and I tell Sarsaparilla keep an extra sharp eye out while we're going across the bridge.
I suggest that we send Koopa to walk across the bridge first.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Okay. Yeah. So we asked you, will you kind of scout out ahead, like about 20 feet ahead of us, and then I'll continue to drive, and then do we want to send someone out as like a rear guard to just watch our ass?
Sarsaparilla can just turn around in her seat.
Okay, so Sarsaparilla can just be the rear guard and sit kind of on the back. So we do that. We set up that
So
operation.
I'll scout ahead.
Which is a good idea.
But I'll use my sneak ability
to go. Like slowly sneaking across the bridge.
Move silent.
Yeah.
As we do this, I move up front with Labor.
Okay. All right. So as you approach the front of the bridge, Koopa gets out. The bridge you see, it actually spans a large chasm in the forest, and it goes off. Actually, the mist covers it at pretty much what you would assume is like the halfway point of the bridge. You can't see much past that. It's all mist.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, So I guess I'll look up and down the chasm. I guess there's no other way to it, right?
Yeah, it goes on for a very long distance in this woodland.
So yeah, I'll move silently across the bridge and I'll spot check and do all that assessment stuff.
Okay, so you walk onto the bridge, so it's getting misty. The carriage has not started following you yet.
And I have my crossbow out and
at the ready. Okay,
at the ready.
And so you're walking on the bridge. It starts getting misty. You notice behind you that you're starting to lose visibility with where the carriage is as it slowly begins. It's kind of like
the mist is surrounding me.
It's the carriage is basically as far away from you as possible while still being able to see you.
Yeah.
Which is about 20 meters. In the distance, you keep walking on the bridge, and I need you to make a perception roll.
I'll be good.
8.
Roll an 8.
You see, it's still very misty, but there's a couple of tall shapes in the distance on the bridge, kind of vertical, not very wide.
I shout out, "Hello, who's there?"
No answer.
I guess.
I mean, we don't know this, Justin. So you're the only one who knows what's going on here.
Yeah.
We hear him though, right?
You hear him shout.
You hear him say hello, but basically you've lost visibility with him. The fog is very dense at this part.
I'm now busy retarding.
I shout out to him. If there's someone there, come back and get close to the cart.
Yeah, I'll go back. I'll go back a bit.
Okay.
Like not all the way, but I'll be I go within where it's clearly visible. Like.
Alright, so you basically pause. The carriage catches up to you.
Yeah.
You're about 5 feet in front of it now.
Yeah. I'm like, do you guys see those two shapes? Like, those two, they seem like figures right there. So.
And as you
didn't
slowly approaching, you see that they're actually much taller than figures could be. Actually, they go up and up and up. And then fade out of you.
So we keep moving towards them.
Keep moving.
And I was gonna say I kind of get my bow out at not at the ready, just kind of have it in my lap while I have the reins.
Okay. All right, that makes
just
sense.
so it's kind of ready.
Okay.
So then
we're gonna continue.
I'll scout further ahead. Yeah.
So you're gonna leave the cart again?
Yeah. Stick close. I mean, if you want to be out in front,
yeah,
where you are, maybe just walk.
I'll
right
be
ahead
point.
Okay, you'll be point. Okay, so as you move closer, there are giant vines. They're very thick vines that come down onto the bridge and then drape over it. And there's about 3 of them. 2 on the left side and 1 on the right side of the bridge. The bridge is also it's just enough room for the cart, pretty much.
Can you say that again?
So Justin found 2 vines. There's 3 vines that come down onto the bridge. They're very large vines that come out from above. You can't really see where they come from because it's so misty. They're very thick. The bridge is just thick enough for the carriage to fit on, basically. So the vines are on the bridge, but also going past it.
Is this different than what we saw on the way here? Were we unconscious for this? Or?
You were not unconscious at all on the way there, but you don't remember a bridge at all or any of this.
This shit's gonna be weird. So these vines are gonna grab the shit out of us and murder us if we go under them. So I suggest that one of them shoots the vine through what happens.
I don't know. Josh.
Yeah.
Dave suggests that one of us shoot the vines to see what happens.
I look at Sarsaparilla and say, do you have anything, would you have anything magical to kind of divine the nature of these vines?
They do not seem magical.
Alright.
I'm not very much I'm not a botanist, she says.
Okay. Do you still want me to shoot him with an arrow? See what happens?
Yeah, there's zoological, there's many species of man-eating or man-murdering plants. I think that's cautious.
Gathering. Well, you think or no?
Someone to gather info. Yeah, I feel like that's from people, right?
Probably.
You can try to interrogate the vine, Justin.
All right. Well, you know,
Where are they?
Where are they?
where are the other vines going? You know what? So you know what? I'll shoot them with an arrow. Just
Okay.
Shoot one of them in a spot where I can retrieve from this.
You shoot it
I'm very frugal with my
Point
arrows.
blank.
I'm
Point blank.
frugal with
at
my arrows.
about carriage height from the carriage.
Yeah.
You're about 10 feet away from it.
Absolutely.
You shoot the vine. The arrow goes into the vine and just kind of stays there. It looks like you can pull it out. But then the vine starts kind of shaking, and all three vines start shaking. And you hear kind of like a rubbing noise coming from above you. And you look up, and in the mist, the vines still trail off into the mist above you. But three larger dots appear on the vine as it comes down, and they're sliding down the vines, and they hop onto the bridge. And it's three. They're like people, but with orc skin.
Are they goblins?
They're not. They're like larger than goblins.
Fucking green pricks.
They're larger than goblins.
They're a shade of green. And they come down and they go, "What the hell are you doing? What the fuck is wrong with you?"
We said, "Hey, should I talk to them? I'll talk to them."
Yeah, I have very bad charisma.
I'll do the talking.
I'll just walk right behind you, holding my crossbow.
Yeah, okay. So I get my bow and I make a show of putting it down, like I put it down and point it at the ground, like I mean them no harm. And I say, my apologies. We did not know the nature of these vines, but they look very imposing. I wanted to make sure that they were no danger to us as we moved across.
These are our vines. We use these to get from bridge to bridge. We cannot shoot them.
I apologize profusely.
For sure as a sign.
yeah. There should be. But I use my charisma and I say, I understand. I apologize.
Diplomacy. Yeah, that's the one.
I offer that. I say, can we give you a gift to make up for this infraction?
Well, you'll have to. Yeah, you can pay the toll to cross the bridge for starters.
I ask, what is the toll?
I really wish you guys had a sign for saying there was a toll. I mean,
5 gold pieces.
5 gold pieces.
5 gold pieces? I mean,
Yeah,
normally I would say, like, let's kill them, but
I ask what their names are. Yeah.
None of your goddamn business.
All right, and once,
one is like fiddling with with the arrow, trying to get it out of the vine. Go on.
Hey, should we gather info from them?
yeah. I say.
Yeah, we should ask them where the hell we are, where the hell we're going.
And can I help them
Yeah.
pull the arrow out?
Do you move towards them?
Yeah, fuck you, man. But okay.
If Justin's character says that, I agree with them and say he should.
Yeah, I'll ask, hey, you guys want help with that arrow? I'll help.
They shoot daggers. They look at you like their eyes are made of daggers.
Don't
Okay.
come
Don't
here.
fucking move.
I say, look, do you want to pay him? I confer with Walt. I say, look, do you want to just pay him the 5 fucking gold pieces?
I'd say if we pay them, we should ask for additional information, though I'm not murdering them.
If they're dicks to us about getting us the information, then we can be dicks back and see where that goes.
Yeah, I'll throw that sack at them. Hopefully I can get through their heads at once.
Done. Okay. So can I get 5 gold pieces from you? Because you have the gold, right?
I have 60 gold. That'll give you 5.
All right. So I get the gold, and I say, hey, look, here's 5, but can you give us some? Can I gather information from them?
They take the gold and they say, "You can pass."
Okay. And I say, I appreciate this. Would you also be able to tell us where we are, what this place is?
You fucked up.
They say that to me.
Yeah.
Okay, then I say that.
In meaning what? Like, they're gonna come at me, or
No,
like?
no, they're gonna be dicks. We'll be dicks back. Fine. We'll just say okay.
No.
Let's go.
Let's gather some information. No. I look at you and say, "Shut up! I'm gathering information." Just wait.
You're in purgatory.
Probably. And I say, I understand. I agree with you. Can you give us more information about where we're going in this direction?
They say we concern ourselves with the bridge. We don't care about what's beyond the bridge.
Are there any people coming this way ever on the bridge? The opposite way?
Sometimes a man comes through here.
Do people ever come this way, going back that way?
On this bridge, no. Other bridges in this direction,
Whatever,
sure.
you're not going to get information from them. Let's just go.
How many bridges are there?
There's many bridges.
Can we?
These guys are great back into it. Just keep going.
Yeah, I agree with them.
Okay, all right. And I say, okay, fine. Thank you very much for your time. Take it easy.
Well, they say you can go.
Right, let's go.
All right, let's go then.
They stop the horse and say, "You can go. 5 gold pieces per person. Your carriage has to stay here."
Oh no! Look now, and I say, hey.
No. I tell Alan to wait that I have many gold pieces, and I will come hand one of them enough gold pieces.
They say you goddamn better.
They're free.
Absolutely. So
I'm ready. I'm getting ready to start now. I got my
Are they-
Sneak attack. I want a sneak attack.
All right, who's here? Let's go by turn. It'll.
No. If I do sneak attack, if I attack first,
You get priority.
yeah, I'll get priority. Sneak attack.
All right. So where are we kind of starting?
So Josh and Sarsaparilla are on top of the carriage.
Okay.
Dave,
Because it sounds like we're probably just going to attack them because they're being pricks.
who's
I am, in a very friendly way, reaching the end or something.
no, Dave is in the process of getting out of the carriage. It's his turn. He's in the middle of doing that. Justin is kind of on the side to them. They're right in front, right by the horses. In front of, between you and the vines. There's 3 of them. And Dave is making his way around the carriage. Dave, you're up.
So, I am walking with gold in one hand, sight in the other, towards the carriage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we're all out. So we're all out of the carriage, but except for Josh and.
So, I walk up to this motherfucker,
The son of a bitch.
and I start putting my hand out to give him gold, and then slash at him with my sight at his throat.
Okay, make a roll.
I was going to roll for it.
13 plus 2 for dexterity is 15.
Okay, roll for damage.
Okay, so what do I get on mine? It's a 12, but I get plus 1 for sword dog and weapon, and plus 2 for strength. Alright, I rolled a 6, that makes it a 9.
Okay. You do 9 damage to one of them.
Nice.
Can you describe how awesome it was that I hit him with the scythe?
Huh?
Can you describe how awesome it was when you hit him with the scythe?
You go to slash at his throat, but you actually jam him right in the shoulder. Like it goes down into the bone of his arm, on the upper part of his arm.
That's so satisfying.
Yeah, it's like you can feel how solid of a connection it was.
Nice shit.
So he's gonna attack you now.
He's coming at you.
Where's the hat?
I guess my sneak attack doesn't count anymore, right?
Ooh. Well,
He does 2 damage to you,
might
Dave.
not
He
see
takes a
the
club
end.
and kind of
Yeah, only
slams it into your
if I'm
solar
behind
plexus.
My armor class is 13 plus 3 for my male armor, by the way.
He beat it.
Okay, so I get 2 damage. Not bad.
Are they all facing the carriage? Like I'm behind them still, right?
You're up to the side of them.
Does that count?
You can have a movement and then an attack roll.
Okay, yeah. Then can I move a little bit behind them, like so
Yes.
that all their backs are
Yeah,
to
so
me?
yeah.
And then I'll shoot one with my crossbow. I'll aim for the one that Dave got with his scythe.
Okay, that one. Okay.
Alrighty.
Oh God, I hope you don't roll one and shoot Dave.
Me too.
Davey's probably gonna shoot you.
Yeah, oh god. The retarded guy.
I got a 20
Oh, okay, they got a 1. I was like...
in the neck. Me in the neck.
You are behind this guy. What's your bonus for a surprise attack also?
Oh, it's like the thing's a D6, D1.
Okay, so
I don't know what that means. Oh, no. Plus 2 D6. That's
Okay, that
that's
makes
where I'm
sense.
at right now.
Okay, so you shoot and your arrow flies and it goes like through his temple, out the other temple,
Yes.
and he like drops down.
Nice.
His eyes like exploded onto Dave.
Great character smiles. A rare occurrence.
The
You lol.
the other man goblins are very upset.
They're man goblins. They're fucking man goblins.
I hate them so much.
Fuck those pricks. Oh, and I was trying to make nice with them. I should have killed them to start with.
One moves towards Dave, the other hops onto the horses and goes for Sarsaparilla and Josh. Alright, so the guy on the horses, he has, it's basically like an axe, but like the head of the axe is very disproportionate to the handle. It's like a hatchet with a huge head on it. He lunges at you, Josh, and he does 4 damage. You are at full health.
I do have. Don't I have light armor? Or didn't I? Okay. Oh, I have a shield. I do have Zach's
You
shield.
cannot use the shield. You're
You're holding the horse.
You're
no,
no,
you're
you're
a ranger. You can't use the shield at all.
so I just have him carrying it to punish.
Strangle him with the horse reins.
All right.
And then hit him with the horse.
Where did he hit?
He kind of hit you right in the side of the leg because you're like sitting higher up. So he's on the horse in front of you and brought the hatchet around and got you right in the leg.
I grab out the sword, the like hand sword that I have, and I slash at his face.
Okay, roll.
Get some
4
frick.
damage. You slash right at him and you cut into like a gash across his upper chest, through, like into his armor, his leather armor.
Then it's Dave's turn, or no, he's got to deal with the other goblin goes.
And so
Sarsaparilla.
the other goblin is going for Dave. It's moving towards him. And Sarsaparilla fires at him, but misses. The magic shot goes right past the goblin man, and the goblin person's going towards Dave, and lands a hit. Does 1 damage to you, Dave. Your turn again.
I go for the disembowel up.
Okay.
Oh, that one, that's great.
Cut him right in 2.
14 plus 2, 16.
Okay. Yeah, you land.
Alright, I'll roll my 12. 11 plus 3, 14.
Yeah, you do the upper slash thing, and your blade goes into his pelvis, and actually, instead of cutting through him, you actually lift him up and then throw him off your scythe over the bridge.
Yeah. So what happened?
It's good.
Your scythe
You implanted the scythe into his pelvis, like at the bottom of it, and instead of cutting
up
through
the
him,
ass.
you actually lifted him up over you and threw his body over the bridge.
That's so metal. I love it.
Yeah.
So you shot him up like through his pelvis, basically.
This is a good battle for my guy. I like it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, this is good stuff.
and Justin, you're up. The other orc, or the other goblin person is moving towards you.
Okay.
Oh no!
No, there's 2 dead, and there's only the one with us now.
Yeah, it's like okay, yeah, gotcha.
Let's see. How far am I from the...
Okay, so actually, yeah, so the last goblin person is on the carriage right now, attacking Sarsaparilla and what the fuck is
Leverett.
And you're
I'll come out with
shooting
this.
range.
I'll come out eventually when we're moving again. I'll tell everyone my story about my name change.
Okay,
Do I
Justin.
gotta roll a load or anything, or no? I just
Reloading basically takes your movement away.
okay. So I reload.
Yep.
Then I'll aim for that guy, and since his back is to me, I should
It's
have
an
another
advantage.
bonus.
Yep.
Yes. Sneak attack.
Nice.
And you land a
24.
hit. Roll for damage.
Oh, okay.
2 damage. Well, that was a bonus though, so roll that again. Because you got 4 damage. Okay. Okay, so there's an arrow where the bolt sticks right into his back, like solidly, like it's deep in there. So he
Nice.
definitely feels that one. And he goes to swing at Sarsaparilla. And knocks her. He pushes her off the carriage, but does not do any damage to her. So she's actually fell off the side of the carriage and is floating on the side of the bridge. But he is open for attack.
Okay. Let's see. You are both kind of for free. So you know what? She's hanging off the bridge.
Yes.
Can I just kind of dodge him and go to help her?
That would open you up for an attack from him.
Oh, okay.
He's like
So
right in between.
I can't move to get her while backing away from him or anything.
No, he's kind of between you two, basically.
All right. I just kind of stab at him.
Okay.
Center mass.
He did not land the hit. He blocks it away.
Okay.
And before he moves on you, it is Dave's turn.
Part of me wants to disembowel the guy who's dead and strangle this other guy with intestines.
You can make
But
No, but that's too far, because... Oh, no.
yeah,
That would be a little...
so how far away is he from me?
Huh?
How far away is he
You're
from
right in front of the horses of the carriage. He's basically in the seat that Sarsaparilla was sitting on top of the carriage.
6 feet.
Oh, wand him. Death wand.
That's what I was thinking. I'm gonna aim for his asshole instead of skull magic beam right at his asshole.
Gotcha.
Death beam the asshole.
18 plus 2.
Ooh. Alright, roll your d6.
My D6. 2.
2, okay. That goes right into his butthole where you were oddly aiming. Kind of gross. And he lets out a yelp, and actually he's very badly wounded and scrambles to the back of the carriage, away from you, out of your view.
Cool.
Justin, it's your turn.
Can I move to be closer to him?
You can move towards the carriage. You'd have to go basically over top of the carriage to get to where he is.
I can't.
How close is he? How close are you to that girl?
Oh, yeah.
She's right next to the carriage, so she's as far away from you as the carriage itself is.
I'll move to help Sarsaparilla.
Sarsaparilla. She's hanging in there.
Okay.
Her grip is tight.
Literally.
So, yeah, you move towards her?
Yeah.
Okay, so roll to help her back onto the bridge.
Oh, he's winning our test.
What?
Justin's winning our test.
Plus 3 for dexterity? Or
That'd be strength.
strength? Would be -1.
Okay. So. Okay. Okay, so as you're doing that, you lean over to, grab one of her hands. The goblin person turns out from behind the carriage and throws a dagger at you, doing 2 damage right under, basically into your side. Right there.
Damn, that sucks.
So 2 damage. And now Sarsaparilla has one hand on you, one hand of hers is on the bridge, but the hand that she's holding onto is basically the arm that you're using to try to, they got stabbed, the side they got stabbed into. Josh, are you up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just tell me the dagger's still in me, though, right?
The dagger is in you.
I go.
Not clean.
I was like on the cart, and he went to the back of the
Yeah,
cart.
so you can.
I jump down on him,
bring
and
the
I
sword
bring the
down.
sword down like this,
Down the throat!
plunge it into his
Okay.
soul.
15.
I'm so glad you're not rolling low on this bridge. This is dangerous.
This bridge is super
You're
dangerous.
gonna knock right off. Alright, so yeah, you bring it down and roll for damage. 4 damage. You basically, as on your downstroke, you bring it down as you drop and you behead him.
Yeah!
Slice.
Oh, very nice. I love it.
Right.
So I behead him. Can I take his head with me? You have a werewolf head? I'm going to take a half man, half goblin head with me.
We should devour these guys and drape their intestines on these shitty vines.
I'm just going to keep
No,
the
no.
head.
I was going to set the vines on fire.
Oh, okay, so he's dead.
I didn't know I have a
He's dead. Can I search him now?
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Do we get
What?
XP?
Ooh, yeah.
That'd be
Well,
25 per goblin person.
but
75.
we all killed one. 75?
Well, no, you all, it's split amongst you.
Team? Okay, so 75.
Everybody helps
How
out.
much do I need, though? 75 out of how much?
For my next level?
Yeah.
Like
A lot.
3,000.
It's a fucking lot.
3,000?
Yeah, I don't remember how much we had last time. But, I don't know, it was probably like...
I have 445.
I'm probably right around the same, I would think. Right?
Yeah, we did the same shit.
Yep. So I'll...
That one is...
425 total.
Okay. Then I guess it is working.
All right. So you know what? Can my next move be to go help Justin with the maiden?
Yes. Yep.
There you go.
Okay. I go to help him, and I grab her other arm and help pull her up.
You grab onto your other arm. You're not dropping her, but you're having trouble. Basically, there's like a kind of a rope railing on the bridge, held up very intermittently by like small poles. So Justin's on one side of a pole with her arm, you're on the other side of the pole with her arm. Like you could bring her up, but there's a pole in the way. So you gotta get to the other side of the pole basically. So Justin, you roll to see if you're holding on with your fucked up arm.
She's doing better on her own.
Her hand drops. Justin lets go of her other arm.
Ah, we're gonna drop this bitch.
You still have a hold on her. So
Shit.
she's gonna try to reach the bridge. And she gets her other arm on the bridge. So
At least she can fucking save herself because we're bullshit.
Yeah.
You can try to pull her up again.
All right.
Yeah. I guess she's back onto the bridge.
Okay, well then I pulled a dagger out and started trying to treat my own fucking wound.
Yeah. You stop the bleeding. It's not.
Yeah.
It's
Can I try and heal him?
There's only 2 HP
Yeah.
if you want. I mean,
I
how many
want
times can you heal?
I want to do
Once.
infection control.
Yeah, you stop the bleeding. It does.
Any alcohol to pour over it or anything?
No, but like the dagger is something you would want to keep. Like you can't keep it. I guess it's like a rusty, like gross dagger.
There's someone that's up for it.
Now you're also going to have tetanus while being there.
Rusty dagger.
Your jaw's getting tight.
Okay.
Come ask for help when I can't talk.
All right. So that's my stuff, and then so you healing yourself.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Alrighty. Then, do we search the bodies? Yes, 2. So I'll search the one that my arrow went through to get it back.
Okay.
Good move.
Alrighty. And then what?
Search the body. Just roll.
Okay. Which one? This one? Damn it!
You suck at searching bodies.
Your bolt's trying to get it out.
No! Okay, how about, can I go for the other one? The one that's in the back?
I mount. Is he retarded? John?
So that's your move. Dave, you get to search a guy now. So search a body. Roll.
11 plus wisdom or intelligence. Plus 2, 13.
13. Okay, so you find another one of those like rusty throwing dagger things. on him,
Shitty crusty.
and 15 gold pieces.
Ooh.
Oh,
Like stacking up this gold.
Yeah, shit.
All right, Josh, you get to search the guy you beheaded.
Okay. Yeah. So I search plus
Intelligence.
-1.
You find a goblin person head.
Can I roll for laughter?
It's very. You laugh and it's very satisfying and intimidating if there's anybody around.
I hate goblins so hard. Oh, fuck.
I suggest that we definitely at least string one of these guys up by their intestines by the vines before setting the vines on fire.
I give you a thumbs up.
You can tie them to the bridge and then they'll hang there while the vines turn.
Yeah. Well, I also hate their vines because they liked their vines and were upset when we shot their vines.
Fuck them. Fuck their couch.
So can I make a move to disembowel the guy who just shot?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Fuck it.
Do whatever you want.
18.
Oh, well, you disembowel him very well.
Alright,
You got all 40 feet of
You
it.
get all the bowels.
I go to, as you say, hang him off the bridge to shame him.
Okay. You hang on.
Should I roll for that?
Yeah, roll for a good knot tying with the intestines.
18.
Wow. Yeah, he is hung there solid.
I'm doing a lot tonight.
Dude, the first night we played with Dave didn't roll above like an 8 for the entire. He's just making up for it.
And the dice are hot.
Dice are hot. So
Go to the casino, Dave.
So you have hung 2 of them by their. How many was that? Just one person?
Yeah, I was only working with one.
Okay. All right. So one guy's hanging. What do you want to do now?
I still want to search the body for maybe they got information on him.
You already searched.
I already searched it.
Yeah, Josh has a head.
I'm gonna punt it.
You're gonna punt the head.
I'm gonna punt the head off the bridge. Where
No, my body was the one that wasn't searched.
So we can tear your ACL.
Well, I rolled a 2, so
Picks up the head and is about to punt it and just drops it and completely whiffs and the head just lands like on the bridge. And you do like an air hop because your momentum carried you up.
And you know what? I find that
You look
actually
super lame.
I find that actually even more funny, and I just double over laughing.
Then I'll say, how about we just spike it on his spear?
Oh, I do have that spear.
Oh, that's such a good one.
Yeah. You know what? Can I? I'm gonna shove it on the spear.
Oh yeah, like in North. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And plant it. You get it on there. It's not. It doesn't go all through the head, but you get it into the neck.
I didn't do a super good job with it.
It's not gonna see that through.
All right. Okay. Who cares?
Alright, well, we should go.
Yeah, let's roll out. Can I retrieve my arrow too from the fucking stupid vine?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, roll for that.
Oh, and can I also get my one
You
other?
did it.
I got my arrow back
My
from the
other
vine.
bolt from the one in the back of his body?
Does Sass think we're weirdos?
Just a bunch of fucking crazy fucks.
Yeah, she wasn't impressed by Josh's punt attempt. Yeah, you can try to get your other bolt back.
All right.
I want to tell her another joke to make it better.
Nah, it's fine.
Yeah, that's a 6. No. Okay.
So I'm like, okay. Shall we keep going with our whatever the fuck we're doing?
Yeah. So you wanna get back in? Get back in the carriage, or do you still want to walk out front? What do you want to do?
I express that I trust him now, so he can ride or walk, either one.
I'll ride. I'll try and get on myself a dressing for my stab wound by like reusing the one on my neck.
We're using your vampire neck bite?
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Well, it's not blood soaked, so we're fine.
Right. It's probably okay.
Yeah.
So you.
Alright, I'm good. Let's get riding.
Okay.
Alright, so what do we do?
You gotta roll.
You're
right?
in command of the horse.
Yeah,
What do
you
you do?
Oh, okay. Are we lighting the vines on fire?
Oh God, yeah. Yeah, but no, we gotta do a nice exit. So, like, I throw the torch while we just ride away.
Well, you know what? Here, as we ride, you want to just like stick it out the window and like light on fire.
Okay.
All right. So you know what? Here, I'll.
We're gonna set the bridge on fire.
Yeah, we
That's
are.
fine, dude. No one wants to go to that guy's place anyway.
But we're gonna fall.
No, we're off the bridge.
We're off the bridge. We're riding away, and I'm
The vines aren't at the end of the bridge.
lighting
Yeah,
it
it's a really big bridge.
But you're almost to the end of it. You can probably get there before. You can probably make it.
Okay, fuck those vines then.
That's a terrible goal. Shit.
Yeah,
Who was that? What was that for?
that was for me lighting on fire, but that's plus 3.
I rolled a 14 for driving the horse.
Okay, so Josh deftly commands the horses in the carriage around through the vines. Justin tries to light the vines on fire, but one of them just brushes his wrist,
Yeah.
which immediately breaks out poison ivy.
Then I get on my stab dress.
I now Josh, is he retarded?
I lost. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna keep driving horses, and you did that, and then
Yeah, I asked, anyone got spare bandages?
I can heal. Can I heal him? I have healed,
It's a stab.
and I haven't used it.
I offered to cut off the affected area from his flesh.
Respond.
I'm good. I'm good.
Thank you.
Alright.
I'll just let it dabble on itself. We'll be good.
Okay. So who's up? Whose turn?
Okay, so Josh is driving the carriage. It clears the edge of the bridge. You're off the bridge now. The mist is lightening up. You're going back into the woods. Josh, behind you, you notice that actually sticking out of it, a built-in sheath on the carriage, which you haven't seen very many of these. There's a handle to a lance. There's a lance on the carriage.
A lance on the carriage.
Yeah, you can unsheath if you want. You had not noticed this before. So you continue on through the forest, and you actually see some lights up ahead. There's some torches burning in the distance.
Torches burning. Can I look at the sky and observe the stars?
They're so yeah, you look up at the sky, and you actually notice that although you've been traveling for hours, and it took you a long time in the house, the sky looks exactly the same.
Got real purgatory.
Okay, and there's lights in the distance.
It's like torches on the side of the road.
How far away?
About 150 yards.
I give word to them, and I say, do we want to do the same thing where you want to get out and be, right ahead, and then ask Walt if he wants to get out and ride up with us, so he's out and can be ready for anything.
Really, so you rearrange that?
Yeah. So we stop when
when we're closer, right? Not 150 yards. Yeah, when we're closer.
Wait, where am I?
Okay, so all right. So when we get about, so we'll keep going, and then about 75 yards.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll stop it. So I drive us a little bit closer and stop us.
Okay. And then you switch positions so that Justin's out front again?
Yeah, you want to just walk
I'll be pointing. I'll move
closely next to the.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
Alright, so then we continue to move.
Okay, so you move toward the torches with no interruption. And as you get close to the torch, you actually see that they continue on, and there's a bunch of huts off to your right. A bunch of small wood huts.
I don't like this.
I don't either. Do you want to keep moving?
We should ignore them.
Let's ignore the huts.
Okay.
We're gonna ignore the
You
huts.
move past the village.
we can't do a spot check.
Wait, so it's the whole village?
It's like a small village of huts.
5-hut village.
Yeah, I don't know if these backwoods savages can help us.
They might. They might know where we're going.
They could be fucking werewolves for all we know.
So wait, do these huts look like they could be made by imps and shitty goblins, or they look like homemade?
You got
They look. Their size indicates that about people about human size live in them. They're not very well constructed, though. You know, like it's not. It wouldn't be beyond the capabilities of a goblin to make something like this, but like they look human sized, and the architecture seems humanoid.
My votes keep going because I feel like there's only should be trouble when they do.
Yeah, I agree. Fuck them.
Okay, so you guys move fast. Okay,
You're just like, you don't want adventure, do you?
I could just sneak up.
so the road is just grass still, and you keep moving down the road. And actually, you travel for several more hours like this. In fact, you feel very tired, like you haven't slept in a long time.
Yeah, that's true, we haven't.
But it's really hard to tell how much time you've been traveling because it looks the same.
Alright, so you want to make camp then?
Yeah, we should settle down. But we're probably gonna get like raped by goblin badgers or something.
Alright, alright, well, you know what? Can we spot check for a good spot to pull up as we're driving?
The side of the road looks pretty wide. Is mostly pretty wide. Like you could fit the carriage there, but there's no. I mean, I guess you could sleep literally on the side of the road if you wanted to, or you could scout out into the woods.
Do you want to just kind of pull it onto the side of the road, and then we can sleep in the carriage and post one guard up top?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Okay. I'll take first watch. I'll get up there with my bow.
Alright.
Alright, so
Okay, so
stop
you're up
and take
there.
shifts.
Okay, so they're all napping inside the carriage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So they've been asleep for a while.
Just gonna roll for jerking it.
Josh is keeping watch up top. Can you make a roll for Constitution?
For jerking it.
All right. Do you have a Constitution modifier?
No.
No, nothing. Okay.
I don't think so.
Oh, you don't have any.